Hey guys, glad for you to join us here in another installment of Team Varsity's training. I'll be your host tonight, Dave Morris, National Director in the world of ViSalus. Some call me a Super Dave. What we're going to be talking about today is being able to build your business at lightning speed. We want to leapfrog into a tremendous profit, and more importantly, we want to be able to help you get to an incredible fast start. There's 3 speeds on Team Varsity: fast, faster, fastest. So this is going to help you acclimate to those speeds, guys. You've seen the GST. It talks about how you need to get to director in 7 days. Director in 7 days. We want you to find your 3, get your product for free, and help them get their product for free. And if you duplicate that 6 times, there's a position called Regional Director, where you're eligible to get a BMW paid for by ViSalus. So many of you already know that part. You're brand new and you're looking at this video for the first time, or you just hit director and you want to know what to do next. This is going to help you have a laser focused idea of what it needs to be done to get yourself into the car. Okay, guys? So I'm going to lay out some very key fundamental principles. You will probably have to watch this numerous times, but for those who get it, I promise you, you're going to have a nice black, silver, or green BMW that you can be driving for, paid for by this company, guys. So I'm excited. A couple things I want to be able to lean into, guys, focusing on getting the BMW in 30 days. They say they can do it in 90 days unless you're doing an incredible job, but we want to drive a faster organization. Can we get it in 30 days or less? That's the key here. It's going to have something to do with your waiting room. And we're going to talk about this in just a brief moment. But for right now, we're going to focus on what you need to do. So you're brand new. You came on board. Okay? You came on board as an ESS. Okay, guys? That's what you came in on as. You want to be able to duplicate your efforts. You want to be able to build a strong business quickly. Essentially, your goal is to find 3 people to come on board and equal 2,000 in volume. That's the key. So you want to get 3 people on board, and you need 2,000 in volume. If you're not sure what volume is, essentially it's the amount of dollars that's spent within your line of sponsorship or within your business. Okay, guys? So if you buy a transformation kit, that's $249. That's $249 in volume. Okay? So just remember that part. Volume is volume. So I'm going to be going a little quickly regarding that. So I just want to get those terms out of the way. ESS is an executive success system. Again, you're supposed to have gone to the GST, you received your welcome letter, you went to the What to Do Now welcome call for Team Varsity, so you kind of know those terms. Now, when you're watching this video, here's what we're going to talk about. You came in as an ESS. ESS represents $499. For conversation purposes, we're going to say 500. So we have 500 here. You brought in 3 people, and each person has their customers for free. Now you reach 2,000 in volume. Now you're a director in the company. And because you are a go-getter, you went out there and made it happen. You worked extremely hard. You got it done in 7 days. Just like the GST told you. Okay? So you follow that part. That's the baseline what we're talking about today. All right? So I'm going to take this off so you can see that you already went director. So you're now a director now. Okay? So you did what you need to do. You got your 3. You went director. You're now a director now, right? You got your 3, you're a director. 1, 2, 3. Now, this is week 1. Your first 7 days. Week 2, your goal is to help at least 2 of these people go director. Okay, number 1, number 3 went director themselves, so they became director. Director leg, okay? That's week 2. Okay? Now, the goal in week 3 is to help this person go director, and they help at least their people go director. Number 3 helps 1 of their people go director. So, a quick recap of what we've done so far. Essentially, it took you 1 week for you to go director, your first 7 days. You took 2 of the people you have. You booked challenge parties, you pre-party, you got them in the houses, you got people in the homes, you shake them up, they liked it, they joined, they got 2,000 in volume, as we talked about earlier in the video, and now you created 2 more directors in week 2. So now you have a total of 3 directors by week 2, okay? Now, in week 3, you then help, your 2 directors kind of got the hang of it, so now you kind of help them more than do the work for them. So you kind of, they're now developing. So they develop into a leader. Now they're helping at least 1 out of their 3 people go director. Now this is a director leg. You went and helped your person to go director. They took a little bit longer, but their director leg. And this director helped 1 other person go director. In week 3, you have how many directors? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You have 6 directors in week 3. Each director is worth 2,000 in volume. So 6 times 2 equals 12,000. And you have a week to go. Now in your week, you're just making sure you added in 3 for 3. And you also see if you can add any new promoters via the waiting room. Okay? So guys, this is where it gets exciting. I want you to understand the power of this. You literally duplicated your efforts in 3 weeks and was able to qualify for the BMW just about 12,000 in volume. You only need 12,500 to be BMW qualifier. I did not miss your 500 because your 500 was a part of your initial 2,000. So we only got 12,000, but guess what? To find $500 in a whole week when we've done all this before is not difficult if you're now making sure your customers are getting customers for free. So in part 2 of this video, I'm going to talk about how this was all done in the waiting room. So see you in the very next video.